Hi.
No, not today. Oh, gripes. I don't care about the typo.
I don't even know if the mic picked me up saying that, but okay.
Well,
I whispered.
it did. Still, the line moved on the thing, and that's all I care about. If the line moves, the audio's there. So, welcome one and all. We have Codpast. We have Yuki. Welcome everyone to Digimon Cross Wars 15 to 17.
Yeah.
We're going for another trilogy trifecta hat trick. That's the term I was looking for. The sports term, because I do sports.
Yeah.
I'm a gogglehead. They do sports.
Sports ball, go.
Yeah, go team. Woohoo! But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you haven't missed us. The Triforce. Yes, I try and force these jokes into the show every week, and I hope that they entertain you. So, but I got do we so we missed Tamers last week.
Yes.
Because we were traveling, and that was really fun. So we are going to make I can't say we're going to make up for Tamers, but we will have Tamers this weekend. So it will be returning. And next week at the very least. The weekend after, not so much, because I'll be traveling, because I got my hospital appointment reconfirmed, so I get to go for my surgery again.
Yay!
Hoping that they don't cancel at the last minute on the day as I'm traveling to the hospital again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't had the surgery yet, so it's not again, but you get to go.
I get to go again. I get to live that experience again. So, like, we wouldn't have been able to do a show that day anyway, because I was meant to be on call for work.
Yeah.
Well,
that's okay. We just won't be able to do Seeker.
Yeah, like we might be able to sneak Seekers in the morning.
Maybe. Depends on what time you're leaving, I suppose.
Yeah. Seeker. Well, no, definitely not on the Sunday. I mean, like, one of the mornings after I get back.
Oh, okay.
Because Seekers will go out at like 4 p.m. our time, and I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I could get a late bus up.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do Seekers. Maybe we won't. We might just have to delay that. I mean, Seekers is going out on Wednesdays now, as it is.
Yeah.
So we'll work Seekers out. Hey Justin, good to see you. Also,
hey,
Desmond, it's time for Frontier. No, Frontier is like after Tamers. We're still we have to get through Tamers, and then we can watch Frontier. I understand why you say that, though. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but it's not quite time yet. But I hope everyone's having a good one. So welcome to the Coke Podcast. My name is AJ. Joined along by my co-host, Miss Megmon.
Hello.
And yeah, so we're diving into Cross Wars again today. And how are you feeling about, what are your sort of expectations for where we're going today?
We're going to the worst place ever.
Yeah, heaven.
Yeah. Lilithmon said it's the worst zone. Of course she would. She's Lilith.
Yeah.
I don't think she's allowed in heaven.
No, which I think is like that has to like that with the wording there has to be intentional, right?
Yeah, and you didn't pick up on that.
No, I did.
First. No, you didn't. Not till I said it.
I've had 13 years to think about this stuff. You think I haven't put it all together by now?
Yeah.
Get off my show.
I'll say something sometimes and you'll go, maybe. Yeah, we still didn't get me a new chair, so I'm worried about sitting back in this one.
Well, you know.
I legitimately thought I heard something smack one of us in the face.
No.
But we're on the wrong...
We're on the wrong platform.
We're on the wrong platform for that. But...
I could set the Tits integrated throwing system up for YouTube.
You mean the Twitch integrated system?
Yes!
You called it by the short name.
I can set it up for YouTube. I don't know how it works though. There are
Yeah.
YouTube options, but it doesn't integrate with YouTube, so I don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
The only thing I could really do, it also integrates with Streamlabs, so I could have it do that. And if we got like a Streamlab, like when a new follow comes in or a new, well, I can't, no members because YouTube cut us off, pricks. You know,
They change the face with a seagull.
I would appreciate you didn't do that.
I only have a 3D goose.
Still not as bad as a seagull.
No. I saw a goose live in person the other day, but it was behind a fence, thank God.
So it didn't steal your stuff?
No, it was across the river. Well, I walked down to the edge of the river to see them.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going across the bridge and walking through the grass to see them.
Oh, yeah.
But the what system? You know, on Twitch, when people can throw stuff at you, that's called the Twitch Integrated Throwing System.
Or
TITS for short.
I was a dum-dum and I called it the TITS Integrated Throwing System. Because my brain went, it's not Twitch. I replaced the word YouTube with TITS.
With tits, yeah.
Well,
look, you're not monetized. You can say tits all you want now.
I can also talk about buttholes.
Yes!
See, not being monetized has its perks.
Yeah, YouTube hates buttholes. When you're talking about plushies.
Yeah. Thanks, Loxton. Apparently there's a follow-up video for that. We gotta check it out.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah. You tits.
You tits, yeah. I believe that's probably another website.
that is, yeah, that's probably a less safe for work website. Don't search that one, please.
Yeah.
Do not.
In all honesty, I thought I saw a seagull bear its fangs at me, but they don't have fangs. Geese do, and they're on their tongue.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Why does it have teeth on its tongue?
Ugh. Why does a goose need teeth?
It's just burb. Why need teeth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're scary. That's why I was glad it was locked in behind a fence.
But what were we gonna say? So the worst zone ever.
Yes, the worst zone ever.
Why?
I finally get to meet Lucemon.
Yeah, you haven't met Lucemon yet.
It looks like some kind of Roman gladiator kind of thing going on. Like people are being thrown into the lion's pit or something.
Right. I love those YouTube. Oh, yeah. Remember there used to be a type of video called YouTube poop? I think they were. It was basically memes.
Kind of like a crack video or something.
Yeah, you know, before meme culture became a thing.
Yeah.
You know, so that Desmond is trying to be funny. I make the jokes around here.
I can make jokes too.
I know. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. All it needs is the name to immediately simp.
Lucemon. I think Lucemon looks like a child, right?
Well, we will address that as we watch the episodes.
Okay.
We will address that.
Or am I thinking of the right person?
Oh no, you probably are.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably are. Lucemon is one. Okay.
Does Minervamon X is that her name?
Yeah.
She looks like a child as well, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah. She is basically. You said the word.
Oh, I said the word. It's Summon Reiko. That was great timing.
It's like a spell to summon Reiko in it, and it's just like you just whisper on the wind.
Sure, I got it right.
And Reiko just appears. But yes, she is basically child on giant sword.
Yes.
May even be smaller, maybe like Pixie.
Like a Tinkerbell.
Yeah. I felt something wrong with the universe. No, Meg wasn't insulting. There was nothing wrong with the universe. Meg was just clarifying.
You were just waiting for me to get the name wrong so you could jump in and go, ha!
Yeah. Just...
I was just trying to make sure that I wasn't confusing the childlike characters.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, right?
Lucemon have a
son? There's Minervamon, who is child, right? And then there's Mervamon, who is grown up, right? Like Nell from Bleach.
I was gonna say, is she the crotch jumping lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the big one is so she basically works like Nell from Bleach, where there is small and then there is big.
Yeah.
Mervamon doesn't have an X form. Minervamon does, and she
Right.
just gets teeny.
Okay.
That or the sword grows gigantically. It's probably the other one though.
Yeah.
I believe I have seen the
She's just human sized on this gigantic sword.
I believe I have seen the term fetus passed around, which is kind of insulting.
Yeah, just call her a fairy and be done with it.
Yeah. It passes the no. We need Mervamon X. Mervamon X would be too powerful, and you know they're cowards. You know they're cowards. I mean, they haven't surpassed Lilithmon X, and by God, they've tried. Like, oh, okay, right.
Is our dear fetus okay?
Like Anjuwomon X, I think is an over-designed mess.
Is that the one that looks like a pop idol?
No,
No.
that's lovely Angemon.
Yeah.
It didn't carry over the Womon prefix. It's just it's a lovely Angemon.
Okay.
Yeah, which begs the question, why have the prefix at all?
Yeah.
You
could just have male and female Angemon and
yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause that's why I'm always like, but if they're not gendered, why Womon?
Yes. Or Lady Thingmon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were other times. Yeah. I guess yeah, that's fair. But no, Anjuwomon X is basically Slutty Pope.
I'm not sure if I've seen this.
Oh, you have.
I probably have.
You've seen my cards of her. We've got she's got like the really like, you know how you don't like Holy Angemon's Pope mask?
Yeah.
She's literally got like a Pope hat, and her outfit is just really sheer. It's like they literally tried to reinvent what made classic Anjuwomon sexy, and they borked it incredibly. It's over designed, and it's kind of hilarious at how just over the top they tried to make her.
Okay.
Compared to something like Lilithmon X, which I think when I did my tier list was just like S++, because it's just it's an unbeatable design.
Yeah.
So hold on.
I'm gonna read Justin's comment there.
Yeah.
Actually, before that, Desmond said, "I'm the PA-mon, you're the Jestermon, AJ." And Justin said, "Meg, I just looked up a goose with teeth, and oh god, I'm gonna have nightmares."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think that is the one I was thinking of.
So yeah, like that's
with all the colorful wings. Yeah. What does the pop idol looking one look like then?
Oh, I thought you meant, because I wouldn't have said pop idol for her. No, it's not woman. Stupid Google auto prompt.
Oh, she's a Sailor Moon.
Well, let's see. I would have said pop idol for this one.
She doesn't have any wings.
It doesn't have to be. She doesn't have to have wings to be a pop idol.
Yeah, I know that, but no, I mean because she's an angel.
I didn't come up with the names.
Or he's an angel.
She. Like, it evolves from Anjuwomon. Like it's a mega level 4 Anjuwomon in the Re-Arise game.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of the other one. She hasn't remembered all the colorful wings.
Yeah, she hasn't been converted to card game yet, though, which I find interesting. But see, to me, she looks like a J-pop idol or something from like that Fire Emblem pop idol game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Like, she looks like something from that.
Yeah,
I can see even like the ribbon from Anjuwomon's arms is like around her hair and such.
Yeah.
So it's a good reuse of assets, or like the breastplate becomes a shoulder plate kind of thing. It's again an interesting reuse of the design and incorporating different elements.
Yeah, like you'd know it was her, but
yeah. But I wouldn't have said mega level.
No.
She looks like a champion or an adult level. But yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she should be the before.
Yeah, it looks like she should evolve into Anjuwomon, doesn't she? Yeah, or something, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, Digimon design is fun. But yeah,
Desmond said Deviwoman.
well, that's just Lady Devimon, isn't it? But
can you pronounce that name?
What?
Anomalakatamon.
Let me have a look at the chat.
Scorpiomon. This is a company. Yeah.
This is the company that name is Animalakarimon.
That's a T.
Yeah, that is a typo.
Ah.
As Scorpiomon in the West, so then they have to name Scorpiomon as Skull Scorpiomon because the name is already used. Yep, and this is why I'm holding out hope that this is why Raydramon got called Lydramon in the card game, so we don't run into that problem when Atmon finally show up. So
If you want.
yeah.
My brain always wants to read Woolmon when it's on its own as Wormmon.
Yeah. So like, yeah, but like I don't, because of how just I think the Anjuwamon X design is garbage. Jesus Christ, how many back buttons do I need to hit here? There we
I
go.
hate that when it goes through every image you've clicked into as
Yeah.
opposed to just going back a page.
Yeah, it shouldn't do that. Like I think this is an over-designed mess. I don't like the sheer outfit, the excessive cleavage.
I'm okay with that.
No, I know, but it's like Sakuyamon X comes close, but it's I think it's an awful design because you can't see her under all those wings, as well.
She's kind of. It could be like what was she reminded me of? No, I like that she has an upside down cross on her Pope hat.
Yeah, I guess. You know, so like, I don't want them to do this to Mervamon.
Yeah.
So
I'm not hating this design at all.
Oh, well,
I like it.
There's
the hat's stupid.
There's no accounting for taste, I suppose. But like, even Lady Devimon X is kind of a better design. Because it's not so over. It's not over designed. She just gets a bit more gothy, and her
it's long.
And her her sleeve goblin thing gets arms. Like, well, it already had arms, but it just gets longer, and she gets So I much prefer the Lady Devimon X design over the Anjuwamon X design.
Oh, that arm is like floating above her arm.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a really long arm. I mean, she already has one of those, but
yeah,
her arm goes back to normal size, and then she gets a new arm on top of it.
She gets a prosthetic.
Yeah.
That was cute. That is the official statue, and I missed out on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gem series.
Yeah, like the Anjuwamon I have with the arrow.
Yeah.
Same production.
But her pointing her arrow at her.
Yeah. So, but I like, this is great. Like, I love this design. Frickin' what's her name? Lilithmon X is amazing. But then every time they try and reinvent the wheel with other sexy X evolutions, they trip over themselves. And I think Mervamon is better without an X antibody. She'll get one eventually. They all do. But, for now, I'm happy enough that she doesn't have one.
Podcast said Woolmons and Digimons. Imagine if they were a Leomon. Let's say what?
Do you seriously think they'll bring in Atmon? I know we Digimon fans are deep in copium, but that's a bit much. Look, I still think Raydramon getting called Lydramon is foreshadowing.
Or at least future-proofing.
Future-proofing. Yeah, future-proofing, I think, is probably the word I was probably looking for.
Yeah.
So that way we don't have...
So if they don't do it, that's fine. He's got a name, whatever.
Yeah.
If they do, then they can have both of them.
Yeah, they can have both of them without it being weird.
I'm not sure what Justin was saying about Leomon.
Imagine if they were a Leomon, let's say. If this card evolves, it goes to trash at the end of the turn. Well, I mean, that's just Leomon dying, innit? I mean, Leomon's X form looks like it walked out of the Berserk manga. It's stylized to look like a Berserk character.
Okay.
Like, it's like, I don't even know how else to describe Leomon X's art style, but like his whole, like, there's Digimon who get aesthetic changes, but they still look like they fit in universe. Leomon just again, basically busted himself out of another manga or show or something. His whole aesthetic is so different.
He'd be in Castlevania with that look.
Yeah, but like with the cape and the sword and everything, he looks like he walked out of Berserk. So yeah.
I'm not hating him though.
Oh no, it's not a bad design. I just every time I see it, I keep forgetting that like this is a Digimon.
That card looks so 80s.
Which? This one?
That looks like it's on the front of a video game from the 80s.
Oh yeah. It's probably I don't think that card is that old, but yeah, I get where I get where you're coming from. Yeah, it's an odd one for sure.
Like it should be on the front of Golden Axe or something.
Yeah, like or Beast. What's the other one? Beast
Wars?
No, that's Transformers.
Oh. Altered Beast?
Altered Beast.
Yeah.
That's the one. Altered Beast, yeah. Golden Axe or Altered Beast, you know, but
I tried to play that on my stream sometime. I don't think it worked out.
No.
Gets arms. Gets longer arms. Gets Mr. Fantastic arms.
Can't Lady Devimon evolve into Lilith? Yeah. That is the quote-unquote traditional evolution line. The same way Anjuwamon would go to Ophanimon. Lady Devimon.
Skybot lady?
Well, that's Ordidemon.
Oh,
yeah. Ophanimon is just the armored Seraphimon, the female Seraphimon.
Ah, okay. Do I get them mixed?
Gutsmon. Basically, Reiko, yeah. Basically Gutsmon. Yeah.
Get sexy X forms.
So
you're just like, no. No more, please.
No more.
What about Wizardmon dying?
What about Wizardmon dying?
Doesn't happen all the time.
No,
not like
it's not the Leomon curse.
You only did it once. I haven't seen him in anything else. So.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, he's in the Cross Wars manga for a bit. He doesn't die. He's in the Dreamers manga as a main character, and Felismon in that manga thinks he's an X-antibody hiding.
I don't want to read that actually.
Which I think
is there a translation of that somewhere?
There is.
Yeah.
I want to do it when we run out of anime though.
Ah, okay, so I'll leave it.
Yeah, because we will need content. You know, I'd love to still do like maybe the Wednesday show as the just have a chat and ramble on about nonsense, and then maybe still do something Digimon themed at the weekend.
Yeah. So
I do want to get through the manga at some point, but you know, let's get the anime out of the way.
Yeah. It's always a translation on the open seas. I meant if there was an official one, but
not an official one, but there is.
Because I know it's in the
Crossroads,
the magazine it's in.
Oh, Psycho Jump.
Yeah.
Dreamers, yeah, it's in Psycho Jump, but there's no official translation. They haven't even like said anything about localizing it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how.
I haven't heard them say anything about it. Never mind about localizing it.
Yeah, I have so I don't know when or if we're ever getting the card for the tamer for that show for that manga. I don't know if we're ever getting that or if it exists. But
it's in the Ghost Game universe.
Technically. If
we get another Leomon, keep him away from the plot. Reiko's like, can we go the survive route and have the kids die?
Well, maybe not in this show. I don't know. Well, speaking of,
Ghost Game should have killed off Nomura. They weren't going to use them for something. They should have just killed them off.
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
Oh God, imagine
not by Oleamon though. By someone less creepy. That would be an awful way to die.
So, shall we dive into episode 15 then?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna boot up episode 15. You have content in the form of fanfics.
It's like your jump. Strongest jump or chocolate jump? Chocolate jump. That sounds much better.
That'd be a fun magazine. The Champion Jump. Yeah, Reiko, we will do more of your fanfics down the line. But since I've got to watch the previous ones after missing last week, oh, definitely do, because you kind of need these episodes going into these ones.
Yeah.
There is continuity.
Okay.
It's not like Ghost Game where it's like, this is our first episode every week.
Something happened last week? No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Kyoshiro got turned into a tree? No, he didn't.
They do it by the end of the Frozenmon episode. You were just killing us? Oh, no, you weren't. We're friends now.
Hey, not only my fanfics, there are tons of other writers. Don't ignore them. Yes, I am also one of those other writers, and I would like to do something for one stream where I look back at old fanfic and cringe. But don't know when I'm going to fit it in. And we can't do members content anymore, so...
Yeah.
Arrow fanfics? Maybe not on this platform. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans, but if I did, that would be where I do it.
I was tempted to make an OnlyFans so I could play all the Sakura games.
Yeah, I had that as well.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to just play like the Sakura games and like Honey Pop and shit.
Yeah, I'd love to play, because I have what's it called? Honeycomb Studio? Is that what it's called?
I think so,
Honeycomb
yeah.
Studio. Yeah, it's that
it's
one
like
as
the
well.
sequel one or something, yeah.
Something like that. I have that, and I have... What's it called? Nekopara?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have all these games, and I have nowhere to stream them.
Cool. Well, look, we are going to boot up episode 15. So we are, of course, watching via Crunchyroll. Feel free to join us. If you are watching through a fan subbing group's effort, just keep in mind that our timings may not align because of the editing process, or dialogue may not align because of changes in nuance. Have a nice stream? We will indeed, Reiko. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great day.
What was it that Impmon said the other day? You were like, he definitely didn't say that. Something about sucking on Takado's titties or something. Like, what?
Yeah.
There's no way he actually said that. But he might have.
He might have.
He's that kind of character.
Yeah, they probably made him super edgelordy.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't say that in the dub. So.
Have a nice evening, Reiko.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Have a good time zone.
Have a good time zone, yes.
Right, so, starting up, Digimon Cross Wars, episode 15, Heaven Zone, A Trap in Paradise. In 3, 2, 1.
1?
1.5? 1 3/4? There we every time. Anyway, we're live.
You gotta only start counting from the
wind.
Oh no, and the Crunchyroll girl comes up.
Ah, yes. Beelzebub.
150?
And the doors. The
Mm-hmm.
Beelzebub.
Oh yeah, who's he again?
Slash Angemon.
Slashing.
So in the dub for this show, right, Slash was too violent. So have a guess at what they called him.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
I just saw the little. What are they called again? Digimon.
Yeah. What do you think he was called in the dub version? Because Slash was too violent.
Definitely not Knives for Wingsmon.
No, definitely not that one. Look, it's hard. You don't even know what art is. We'll come back to that question. I'm always close to you.
So he's just hanging about now? He didn't go off like the wind?
Yeah, he can travel freely. Because he can fly.
Yeah. He just fall off the edge of the world.
Hey, yeah, he just, yeah.
Is that a holy teapot? What was that?
Paradise is not just a paradise, he says. Love his voice. Shackerbond! Yeah. I love how stylized they were for that exchange. They're all petrified of him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Picklemon!
It's a pickle!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Just assaulted a police officer.
Yeah. This isn't going to end well for you.
Maybe don't attack straight away, you know? Maybe ask the police what's going on.
Lucemon.
He just threw naked children at him.
He did? Well, you know. You ever seen those statues of like where they're peeing and
Yeah, the cherubs, yeah.
the cherubs, yeah. The cherub statues.
He still just threw naked children at a child though. Why does he wear a trench? Is it just because he's like a detective or whatever?
Yeah.
He doesn't normally wear a trench coat.
No.
No.
In the dub, they made him Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
So he has this big booming Arnie voice. Listamon loves art.
I take it they're gonna break it and he's gonna try to steal it.
I've no idea.
You don't remember?
No.
The only other thing I've heard about Lucemon is that Lucemon is like sauce.
Well, we'll see if he's sus.
The little devil horn here.
Love and peace!
Plus Digimon. So your kids are gonna help Lucifer take over heaven? Is that how this is working?
Spoilers.
What are the little guys called again?
Those are Pushimon.
Lucemon makes me soft.
Not this one, I hope. Oh. Oh, look, he's got Gilmon's symbol on his hand.
Does he? Oh, yeah. What does that mean again?
The digital hazard symbol.
Is it meant to be a playground?
It's just art.
Oh, art.
Shout one doesn't get a cute one. Oh. Where did your drum go? Where your Not a clue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. To get there.
Ooh.
I love that when he grabs him, you still get the dong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just attack the children.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Tell Digimon. So. Thoughts so far?
Fuck the police.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of one of those episodes. Yeah. Digimon says ACAB.
It's like we were talking about on Seekers, like that state power or whatever. Yeah. That's what they've got. Yeah.
That's kind of why I like while we were talking about that for the Seekers discussion. I was remembering this and going internally. I'm just like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
They don't
he
have
disturbed the
grim...
peace, but that wasn't really a crime until he attacked the police.
Yeah. But the Heaven Zone is very authoritarian, it seems.
Yeah. One would kind of expect and all.
But I love how Don Dokomon here, like, hasn't had a line in how many episodes, and it's like, he is our best friend and we have all our faith and trust in him. Heike gonna die.
How do you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's had like 3 lines, I think, since he joined the team. They don't have Katsudan.
You remind me of that.
So, death either way.
Yeah.
At least they got a last meal.
Yeah.
Prison break! This is a really good episode. Uh-oh.
Oh.
So, fun fact about Slash Angemon. He's voiced by Ocarina of Time Link.
Really?
Or Rival from Gurren Lagann.
Is there only one Lucemon? Everyone else is doubled up.
Keeps him unique. Talking back to the police is also a crime.
Wow.
Yeah. They're all just gonna get murdered.
Oh, you knew the real criminal was out there, did
you were going to murder these. A magic rope. That's a trick. Like, those aren't even Angemon, they're Pidomon.
Those?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're Pidomon.
Because they're wearing purple instead of blue?
Well, and they also don't have the full cross.
Ah.
So they're based on Cupid rather than...
Okay.
They also have less wings.
Okay.
So
I take it Lucemon did all of this to make himself look good for this candidacy.
spoilers. I'm not saying anything.
So what was he called then?
In the dub?
Mm.
Have a guess.
I'm surprised he was in it with the amount of knives he's made out of.
So if the term slash was too violent, because he is just made of swords, what do you think his name was?
I don't know.
Not even a guess. You're not even gonna try and guess.
I don't know.
I'm not asking you to know. I'm having a...
Yeah, but I can't even think of anything.
Fine. They called him Slush in Jabon.
I never would have got that.
I wasn't expecting you to.
Slush.
Yeah, they changed slash to slush.
What? Why?
Because it was lazy.
Mm.
And much like every other name change out of this show, it got erased in the card game.
Mm. Oh.
I'm just gonna shut up and just listen.
What?
The Iron Horse is here.
Why is it a horse?
Also, yes, Beelzemon's theme has lyrics now. Also sung by
Oh dear.
Also sung by Watakoji.
Sorry, he just turned into a spinning knife.
He did.
Like, what's his name? Back in Ghost Game? Where he sliced Rulei's camera in half?
He was just gonna murder him.
Mm? Who's that?
I don't remember, but he's a villain in the Young Hunters arc, so we'll find out then.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why did they give it eyes?
He's here. Are you scared? So, before it loops over to episode 16.
Yeah,
What you think?
I don't trust Lucemon.
Okay.
I've heard you all say not to before.
Right. But
so
outside of that, like what?
But no, I'm looking at it with that in my head now. Because I can't hear you all saying that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so he got this little thing to knock over the statue, and then, knew they'd fight, and, then, he's using them so he can become the ruler of this place.
Right.
That's what my brain is going like.
Okay. And if you didn't, sort of have the foreknowledge of us, like saying before,
what a good guy. What a good guy.
Yeah. Would you still have the same feelings?
I don't know, because I tend to be suspicious anyway. And the fact that he's Lucemon in heaven.
Yeah, like that would.
Just gonna go to 7-Eleven and buy a slushie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a dumb name. Yeah. Like someone in the chat said Saber Angemon. I was like, yeah, that would have been a better name. But nope, Slush. And I don't know if that's meant to be a.
I think Desmond said that.
Slush, like, is it meant to be a? Because it's not even. It wouldn't even be Soroshu Angemon. It'd be Sorashu. Yeah. So that doesn't even work if you're trying to do what they do with some of the renamings, where they use the sounding of the name to change it around.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very odd choice. I'm sorry, the name is too violent. He's made of knives. I'm sorry.
He's like Jessmon. It's like he's not just the thing is just made of swords. He is swords.
Yeah, like changing his name is not gonna change anything.
No.
He literally comes at you with like an X slash. Like
it's a cool design though.
Like if Edward Scissorhands was an angel.
Wasn't he though? So what?
I'm confused about where Shakomon comes into this.
Yeah, and Lucemon was warning us about Shakomon as well.
So I feel like he's not a bad guy. If something bad is going on.
Right.
But I don't know why his eyes keep doing the fizzly thing.
Ah, okay.
Is he spying for the Bagra army, perhaps?
Possibly.
Usually the sus people are. Usually there's something to do with it. Yuki said, I can see Slush Angemon owning a shop next to Clavis Angemon's apartment.
Wonderful. Clavis Angemon the landlord and Slush Angemon the convenience store owner. I love it. Oh, that's amazing, Yuki. That's an amazing visual.
I'll screenshot that.
Commission Reiko to draw it.
Oh, it wouldn't let me drop it. It wouldn't let me. So Desmond said, love hearing Guardian.
Yeah. So I lied last week.
Okay.
Kinda. The instrumental theme that was playing last week is not called The Guardian.
Okay.
It's called Bonds of Cross 4B.
Okay.
The song with lyrics that we got today is called Cross 4B, The Guardian.
Okay. Cross 4B. Right,
yeah.
Because, yeah.
Beelzebub. Yeah.
Cross 4 why Beelzebub. Is it a horse?
The Iron Horse. Like, it's in the lyrics of the song. I'm not even joking. It's like they make reference to the fact that he is the Iron Horse that gallops through the battlefield.
Like, yeah, he is a horse, but he's also
a centaur.
Yeah.
He's a robot centaur, and I'm here for it.
But his back legs are wolf legs.
Yeah.
They're not even horse legs.
And he's got a cannon for a body.
Yeah. He's he's like someone mixed up all their toys and tried to make something new out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the crosses kind of are, but this one is ridiculous. It's like your little cousin came in to play with your toys and didn't know what to do with
My
them.
little cousin wouldn't be touching my toys.
You know what I mean, though.
They're not toys, they are collector's items. Thank
You
you.
know what I
I
mean.
know.
Came in, all your Transformers have the wrong heads and arms and stuff.
I know, I just keep having visuals. Remember that video we seen where the guy's room was just trashed?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm still looking at it going, that's a Digimon. That's a Digimon.
I can't even remember what happened there.
He said no, and his parents went, oh, in you go.
Yeah, but the child literally, like the shelves were smashed and everything.
Yeah. Well, if I can't play with them, nobody can,
Mm.
is what happened there.
I saw a similar story the other day. A guy had a big collection of comic books and manga and everything, and when the nephew was over, he was allowed to go in there and pick out a comic book to read, obviously under the supervision of the person who owned the room.
Yeah.
And he wasn't there one day, and the wife of the person who owned that room, like that would be like his office as well or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, you can't go in there because he's not here. And she went off to the shop to get something. So the parents of this child went, yeah, go in there, get something to read. He saw a manga that was like, what's hentai manga called?
Oh. It's just that.
Yeah, so he saw something like that because he wasn't supervised, and the parents blamed the brother and the sister-in-law for the child seeing porn. And I'm like, you left your child into a room with, you didn't know what was in there.
Yep.
There could have been a stack of Playboys in there for all you knew.
Yep. And
Dojin, that's the one.
Dojin, yeah.
Kids should not be around anime stuff. I'm sorry.
But back to the episode. So what are your thoughts, like immediately coming out of it, fresh opinion, just?
I'm looking, because I'm suspicious of Lucemon.
Okay, we've established that. But
yeah.
For the rest of the episode.
But no, I'm just saying in general, I feel like the next episode is them all voting. You know, they've all voted for him now. They're like, yay, he's the ruler. And then it goes, oh no. I don't know what was rising up there, but I'm like, oh no, he's just raised like a castle up from the depths or something with a giant statue of himself, and they're all gonna have to worship him now because he's actually bad. I don't know. And like it's I don't know what to expect going into the next one because he seems so nice and innocent, but
Okay, so how does that make you feel about this episode? Let's talk about 15. The authoritarian police.
Oh yeah, obviously I hate that.
Going too far with the rules.
Yeah. Can't make noise. Talking back to the police is a crime. Sounds a lot like a couple of times in real life history.
Yeah.
That never ends well. Like, I feel like there should have been an uprising long before this.
Well, I suppose it goes back to that thing of you don't have the courage until somebody starts. You know.
But like, it seems like there's a democracy there also. So how did that happen?
Voting through fear, which is also a thing that exists in many countries today. Oh, true. I have political opposition. Oh look, they suddenly died. How inconvenient.
But absolutely everyone. Like was he like a Lucemon before he got in there? Like, does he all cute and yeah, peace and you know, it'll be great, like utopia and blah, and no.
Or was he a normal person and then just
power went to his head?
Well, power went to his head, or the stress is just caused more and stricter laws, the threat of the Bagra army, all of that stuff.
I don't know. I need more backstory.
You're not going to get it.
Oh. I don't know, he seems more like he has a temper. So I think that's just. I don't think he was driven to that. I think that was his personality all along.
Fair. And what do you think of Gargoylemon? Gargoylemon.
He really looks like someone. I can't place what it is. It's the
Okay.
glasses. Looks like something from another show, but I
Right.
really can't figure it out. He was because when he said the bit about the you'll get a lighter sentence, I was like, was he actually kind of good? But but then when I found out what the lighter sentence was, I was like, oh no, he's not.
No.
He's
Like,
not trying to help.
No, and he even tried to do like the good cop, bad cop thing. He
Mm.
just didn't have a buddy to bounce
Yeah.
off of.
But yeah, he's just a dick.
So then your score for the episode.
I think it's maybe actually around a 3.
Okay.
Like, it's good, but it needs the next episode to build on it.
Okay.
It's a beginning of a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on as you typed 3. I was like, put a 0.5 after that actually because it was a really pretty episode as well.
Yeah, like I really did like a lot. Like Ballistamon, like being like a art fanatic.
Yeah.
Is like an interesting twist because robot.
Yeah.
And I always love. I really do like that dichotomy for a character.
Yeah.
And then, like Starmon being like, it's art, and Shoutmon's like, you don't know what art is. Stop. And then he gets really stylized later with all like the explosion.
Yeah.
Like the Poochiemon's art happening behind him. So I really did like a lot of the aesthetic of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, give it the 0.5.
I like that Beelzemon didn't just go away.
Yeah, I thought he would, and then he'd be a kind of an ex machina later.
Yeah.
Which I mean, he kind of is a little bit, but he yeah, right away. So.
Well, I kind of prefer that they just got it out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. He just didn't, he wasn't gone long enough for us to forget about him, and then kind of go, oh, he just flew out of nowhere. How did he get here?
Yeah, like they set up at the start of the episode, like he's not living in the crossloader, but he's not a million miles away from Taiki either. So he's joined the party in his own way.
Yeah.
Then the whole thing about the statue, yeah, the only real qualm I have with the episode, and it's kind of something I joked about earlier, is that Dondonkomon has had like 4 or 5 lines all show, but he's everybody's best friend.
Yeah. And like, it's
Taiki
not like
immediately trusts him. Like,
yeah, and it's not like, there's gaps like in other shows, like they've had, a couple of days in between episodes. We literally see it hour by hour, like at this stage,
yeah.
Like they're kicked into one zone, they come straight into the next one. There's nothing missed in between that.
Yeah, where you could go, oh, well, maybe this happened, and they became
They just
friends.
had a great chat when they were floating between zones.
Yeah.
No, because they were literally kicked through the wall of the zone. I didn't even know he was part of the party for ages.
Oh yeah, like we haven't seen him since the Neptunemon episodes.
Yeah, because I thought he was just part of that island. I didn't know he came with them.
Yeah, no, because I say no, he came with them from Green Zone.
Yeah, and I didn't even remember that.
Yeah,
that's how little I'd seen him.
Yeah,
that's how memorable he was. I thought that bit when he jumped in at the start when they got there and they were like, "Oh, the festival is now" or whatever.
Yeah,
I thought he was just part of the island announcing the festival or something.
Fair, yeah. But Beelzemon was given some very pretty art. Like when Taiki and everyone got arrested and it panned up and he was just like, oh, you're drawn very well, aren't you?
Yeah, I kind of got the impression
you got the budget this week.
Yeah, it felt like he was watching Shakumon as well. Shakumon was watching from the from the shadows, and then it zoomed up to him, and it was like he was watching him as well.
Yeah, I got that.
Like,
Yeah, so like Beelzemon's keeping an eye on everything going on. So I really do like that.
Justin said yes, Green Zone, not Green Hill Zone. I remember playing the Digimon Savers game, and they made Lucemon the big bad. Was it a Savers game?
Yeah, it was. So it only released in Japan and America. It was
Okay.
on PS2. Europe never got it. So if I ever wanted to play it, I'd
You
have
need to
to
get an
emulate.
American. Oh, I was gonna say, can you get an American PS2? Is that a thing?
Oh God, probably. But the
Mm.
import fees alone,
Mm.
I don't think I can just walk down to Sex and buy one of those. You know.
Yeah, I know that, but we have friends in America. You know, they can do some
Mm.
postage. But
Um. Yeah.
but
No.
again, PS2s are. I feel like they're going up in price again for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that, but I'm gonna give the episode a 4. I really like Cross 4B as a design.
He's interesting. I give him that.
I like the song. You know, R.I.P. to the goat. Another Watakoji track.
Mm.
Um, yeah. So, do you have a favorite character?
Mm. Not Slush, anyway.
No, not
Not the
Slush.
pickle.
Not the pickle. Who
Definitely
didn't
not the
even get a
Garfield.
name, so we can't even see if that's a Crunchyroll thing or a Ghost Game thing.
Yeah. It's just the police.
Yeah.
So why are they the police in heaven?
Because it was cute and had wings. But I went, yeah, you do. Plus,
Isn't it
he's like he's also like a perfect level, mega level.
I was gonna say, isn't he a fairy as opposed to an angel?
Yeah, his attack is a demon face,
Mm.
on a bomb. So I don't know. He like his general look fits in with the aesthetic.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
he's like a
just
mega level.
yeah, but just when you
So
think about him, you're like, wait a minute,
hmm.
you don't make sense here.
Favorite character?
Um, Lucemon.
Lucemon.
I'm
Ooh.
interested,
Okay.
not in any kind of weird way, because
No,
small child.
like a small child. I'm gonna give it to Ballistamon.
Yeah, for all the
Yeah,
art and
just
stuff. Yeah.
yeah. I Ballistamon stood out, and I mean I could give it to Beelzebumon,
Mm.
but I, because I do like Cross 4B,
Mm.
um, but I think Ballistamon stood out like just because of it's art, it's art.
Yeah.
Um,
We haven't actually given favorite character to a cross yet.
no, I don't know if we should
Yeah, because
because it's still Shoutmon. The others are just his accessories.
yeah.
But if one turns up that does something that's just like, no, I don't care, it's Shoutmon this form,
Mm.
cool. But so I'm not saying that should be a rule, but I think that's why it hasn't happened, because
Yeah.
it might look like a Megazord, but it's still Shoutmon.
Mm.
you know but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ballistamon. It's between Ballistamon and Beelzebumon,
Mm.
but I think just Ballistamon just being so excitable about all the art, and then
And actually
leading
understanding it.
and understanding it, yeah, and then leading the prison break.
Yeah, that was hilarious. They're just like, yeah, we're just breaking you out of here.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go get evidence.
yeah, so I appreciate it. I'll give it to Ballistamon. So
Yeah.
going into episode 16, the Black Knight Digimon appears.
Mm.
Any thoughts based on the preview? Any sort of curiosities, or what are
Well,
you
I'm just
looking for
curious
anything?
how, like, because they've clearly voted Lucemon in as
Mm,
their president.
yeah.
Uh, so I'm just like, are you gonna turn evil all of a sudden? Why does this? Why did Nene bring this Black Knight? Or
Mm. Is it the Black Knight from the opening? Like, did you see the design?
I didn't really catch the end of that
Mm.
because like kind of just cuts off.
Okay.
So
Okay. So because it was in the preview, I can tell you.
mm,
I'll give you a hint towards what to expect.
okay,
The Dullahan.
okay. Oh, it was Ghost Game, was it?
the Dullahan.
Was it the guy who got his head chopped off?
Maybe.
Was he one of the? He's a knight. He's a knightmon, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it him?
Maybe.
With a
Yes.
head.
Yes, it's Dark Knightmon.
Okay.
One of my favorite characters in this whole frickin' show. Last seen in Digimon Ghost Game, losing his head quite literally.
Yeah.
And getting very vengeful over it.
Yeah, that's because people used him as an ornament for like 100 years or something.
Also last seen as one of Tailmon's Dark Evolutions in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Desmond said a chessman going rogue. Godpass said Dullahan like the Headless Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Desmond said Gatomon.
That's the one. So, shall we get into
Don't
it then?
click that button.
Oh, yeah. I was not looking where the mouse was pointing.
You were about to click stop streaming.
I was. Well, no, see, if I hit stop, it would have prompted me, are you sure? And I'd have gone, oh, no.
Yeah, but still.
All right.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, a little
Play
bit.
the next episode. Oh.
Stream over. Cool. All right, well, look, let me take the ranking sheet down here, and we'll get into it then. So, episode 16, the Black Knight Digimon appears. There we go. Hi, everyone. So, let me cue it up here.
And don't count till you see the Crunchyroll.
I know.
I'm gonna open a Beppis. Like one.
Yes. I'm just gonna kill the mic for a second. Never mind. Oh, the episode just started. There was no Crunchyroll girl.
Oh.
Here we go. Kudo Taiki. What is going on with that diagram? I'm not used to everything being flipped around. Oh.
Overly strict. That's
a way of putting it.
yeah.
That's a polite way of putting that. We taught Slush Angemon a lesson. Their violent history, Jesus.
Why do I feel like they're all gonna regret this?
We'll just have to watch and find out. Where is the guest of honor anyway?
I've seen Lucifer's take over heaven before. It's not been pretty.
I don't know.
A little waddle. I literally thought that was Taichi when he walked in.
Is it the hair?
Yeah. And he's off in the distance.
Oh. That's why Lucemon sounds familiar to me. He's voiced by the actor who plays Chaz Princeton in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in the Japanese version of that, Manjome Jun. who was also the voice of Masaru's Agumon and its evolutions.
Okay.
So that's why he sounds. I was like, I know that voice.
Mm-hmm.
And now all I can hear is Manjome Thunder. But did we really need that back shot of Lucemon?
Yeah, we just saw butt, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I wasn't sure my brain processed that right.
It's covered by toga, but
Like diaper. Hey. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah. He's also much smaller than the Shakomon we've seen previously.
Mm. Yeah, they're usually like 30 foot taller.
Ah, he's the electoral commissioner.
Mm. I want a teapot made out of his head.
Oh, the president's armband, huh? So it's like a captain's armband in football.
Mm.
We're getting an awful lot of shots of his ass, and I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, just lower his wings. Well, there you go. Shakomon says he's okay.
But why are his eyes doing the... He's the only one who knows that face. He's a bit of an alpha, isn't he? You know, the... What's his name? Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just sliced his own right in half.
Yeah, he just cut heaven in two. Oh man, I don't want to have to visit more Sky Islands.
His legs looked like he was wearing pants there.
Yeah. Do you think they forgot for a moment while they were coloring him in?
Maybe.
Oh, they did. Except, you know, Algamon looked like, you know, a daddy. That was fine. Algamon wasn't a child.
In a diaper.
Yeah. He was a daddy in leather. He's not cute.
I disagree.
Servant to Lilithmon of the Bagra army. Lucemon. Fall down mode.
Now I'm on contrast page. YouTube does not like the word ass today.
No.
You are pretty. I was about to ask, where did everyone else go?
He's here. Oh. So, thoughts so far?
I was right.
Yeah, well, you know, I couldn't be, you know, I couldn't just come out and say it.
You kind of did very previously.
Yeah, your memory's not usually that good.
No, it's not, but that's the one thing I remember about Lucemon is that he's a sneaky bastard.
Thoughts on the other form?
I don't think I could say.
Ah. Okay.
It's very pretty. Also reminding me of someone. They've got quite an androgynous face as well.
Yeah.
Like a man's voice or a woman's voice could come out of that and I won't question it. Yeah.
Oh, does he get... Nope, he doesn't get filled in yet. Okay.
That's why I don't see him, because I always look at the little tiny monitor, YouTube monitor.
Yeah, so...
That's why I never
So
noticed
you
him.
see, but do not observe.
Yes. The same fall down mode probably hates stairs.
Music as well.
But damn, even you fell for it.
So...
Okay.
So this is the instrumental version of Dark Knightmon's theme. It's called Dark Knightmon, or Dark Knight, Immortal Champion.
Okay. Oh. The idol of my heart! You've known her like 10 seconds.
This is a dark day. But the lyrical version of that song quite literally has the lyrics, I am the Dark Knight, and I will kill you.
She's so evil, and she gets this little cute face on her on her Digimon. I'm not entirely understanding what's happening.
There's an allegiance of sorts. An alliance, even.
So does she work for the Bagger Army, or she's just doing something for her own means?
Spoilers.
Am I reminding? Am I being reminded of like Fandemon?
Maybe.
So he's the Black Knight, but he's not the big evil.
Nope.
No. Okay.
He's not Bagramon.
Well, no, I mean that. Whatever they were saying, when the seal is broken, the
spoilers.
Big evil will happen. I know. Are you changing the architecture? Did he say that or think it? Because his mouth didn't move.
No. I think he thought it. But they didn't put that thinking echo around the dialogue. So I think it's just an editing flub. Go on, lads. Go get him.
Ban Meg for spoilers. We can't ban Mommy Dearest.
Yeah, believe me, I've tried. Oh.
Did they only realize he's some kind of demon when he bared his teeth?
Yes. Or he showed a really evil face.
Ah.
What? Go on.
I'm so annoyed.
I love it. I'm so mad I don't feel pain anymore. So yeah, you're going down.
He's like that kid that was paralyzed for like 13 years but got up because he was sick of watching Barney.
Oh, here we go again.
Mm.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no. Freeze in the middle of the good song. Its feet look backwards.
They are.
But its knees bend the right way.
Robots. Like when you have the action figure with all the joints. And the foot just has a swivel.
reminding me of.
Oh, I like those games too.
What did he say?
His attack is called Dead or Alive.
Oh. Yes, I enjoy those games.
Oh!
Is it Dio vibes I'm getting from him?
Could also be Dio vibes.
Definitely has the demented eyes anyway, and obviously the vampire teeth. Ah. Is he dead though? That cool crown was quite big.
Yeah. It was very off model. Dear Renegade Angel. Oh, he's gonna build him a bridge. No, he just teleport them. 10-year-old doesn't get to go.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, is it because Akari's the one holding the crown?
Maybe you didn't kill him. Nobody double taps in this universe.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but it does have backwards knees.
Oh, God. Jacket. Oh.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Right.
This episode was just picking up.
Yeah.
Penmon.
These are lollipops. I keep calling them the lollipops. They're ice lollies.
Ah.
Why is the one of them on? It was Nene.
It changes every episode.
But when it does the melodies, it normally has the eyes.
Yeah, thanks, episode title, for spoiling that one.
Mm.
By the way, where is Kiri? Didn't he and they team up? Have
I think they broke up their team, didn't they?
Did they?
She was following him, and then
Didn't he didn't she like threaten him with Sparrowmon?
yeah, that's what I mean. I thought they broke up. They weren't a team, but yeah.
Oh, that's why.
What have you done? Why is YouTube open?
Because I hit the wrong cast button. Because
oh,
now I should go back into YouTube and anyway.
oh
We can listen to the full version later. The guy who sings this did the Ghost Game Evolution tracks.
Oh, okay.
I think it's him.
12 years ago, Dad.
Yeah. He definitely did the openings. No, I'm thinking of 2020. He did the intro and all the evolution themes for 2020.
They were together in the Sand Zone.
Yeah, I guess he's just not here. The actor wasn't needed that day. They had too many characters.
I was gonna say, didn't he just fly away? But that was the last one.
Yeah.
He flew away from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they insulted each other.
Mm.
It's like, you're the coward. No, you are.
Mm.
So, this episode then, what do you
Did
think?
Lucemon say something like, I'm too pretty to be dealing with you or something stupid like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, episode 16 then, your thoughts?
I'm right. I knew I was right. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Anything about the episode itself?
yeah, I'm getting there. Lucymon's face and Taiki being the only one to see it was interesting. I know he's like the most observant of all of them because he, has these mad Sherlock strategies all of a sudden without doing anything.
Yeah.
But everyone else was looking directly at him too. I'm interested in Shakuman and, because he was like observing whatever to make sure he wasn't evil and all of this.
Yeah.
Like, I take it he doesn't sense evil then in that state. Like,
Yeah, it's not really made clear how his fizzly eyes work. Like, do they just look for an evil aura, or do they look for evil intent? And if
the way it's been made out now is that he just watches their actions as opposed to sensing anything wrong or sensing evil or anything like that.
Yeah, he's just like recording their actions as evil or not evil. Yeah.
So he can easily be fooled, making his job kind of irrelevant.
Well, I don't know. That or Lucemon is just very good at masking it because he starts off as like a cherub kind of thing, like a cherubi, and
he's not a bunny.
No, not that cherubi mon. But he starts off as kind of a cherub, So that form probably displays a lot more goodness than obviously his fall down mode.
If you are truly evil and he's meant to sense it, like surely he'd be sus at least, but apparently not. No. But then again, he let the last guy get in and look what happened. So
yeah,
I think they need a new commissioner.
But they kind of did try to explain it, and I didn't want to because I kind of remembered what they were going for. Like, they did sort of infer that it's the dark energy or the dark magic of the shrine. So it seems to corrupt whoever's in charge of the zone.
Okay.
So that's why, because like even /Angemon himself is just like, I don't know why I was so harsh.
Yeah.
So they did try to explain that like it's the dark energy that the
like
zone
wearing the
is.
One Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, being the president, makes you more susceptible to whatever the dark forces are in that shrine.
Yeah, because then he started getting affected by the Cherubi Pokemon name. Yes, Cherubi is also a little Pokemon.
Celebi.
No, Cherubi.
Oh, it is the
little berry.
So there's the little berry thing. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Maybe I've purged it from memory after that.
When you couldn't find it, and I found it first try. It's the first thing that fell out of a tree.
Yeah. I haven't forgiven you for that because you had so much control over it.
Podcast said I still think it's Xros instead of Cross.
No, it is not Xros. It is Cross.
Xerox.
No.
Desmond said he Kokomon.
Kokomon. Oh, Wendigomon. Because Kokomon is the little baby, like gummy one.
Yeah.
But Willis never learned his partner's other evolved form's name, so everything was Kokomon.
Yeah, everyone else.
Or Wallace, sorry.
Everyone else just suddenly knows the new names and all that. They don't have to be corrected or anything, but he was just
because they call them out when they evolve.
Yeah, but they just go with it. They don't have to be correct. Like, they don't accidentally,
Well, I think
call them by their other name.
Hold on. I'll challenge that.
Oh.
Because I don't think this is intentional foreshadowing on Digimon the Movie's part. But in that little Digimon adventure where Taichi and Hikari basically adopt the Koromon, who gets very kissy.
Yeah.
they only know it as Koromon.
Yeah.
So even when it evolves to Agumon, there's Taichi still running around going, Koromon, Koromon.
Okay.
It's not until the Greymon evolution where it's like, Koromon, are you okay?
Mm.
I'm Greymon.
Mm-hmm.
So that does happen.
Okay. Justin said that godforsaken Truby wouldn't fall out of the tree for me either.
Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who suffered.
Desmond said I feel like it's a Frontier reference with corrupt Digimon.
Could very well be.
Frontier came before this?
Frontier came before this,
Yeah.
Like, Lucemon is Frontier's final boss.
Okay.
So,
they
this
haven't
is
brought him
this is Digimon once again taking the final boss from another show.
Yeah.
And going, Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
Millenniummon.
I was just gonna say he's not quite at Millenniummon's level.
No.
Whether like the big bad he is, or like they haven't made it because he was made out to be whatever big bad, and then they just shrunk up to a crystal, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
But Gulus would take great offense if anyone got his name wrong. In the Japanese version, I don't think the I'm Greymon line was used.
Oh no, I'm outright using the dub because I don't recall if Wallace ever learned Wendigomon's like other names, but Willis sure as didn't.
Yeah.
Every form was Kokomon. So I was using the dub as my example there.
I kind of want to go back and look at that and see if he did.
Yeah, we can maybe do it as a special episode later. You know,
but yeah, I'm really trying to figure out what's going on here with Nene.
Right,
because I take it Dark Knightmon.
Yeah.
His full name?
That's his full name, Dark Knightmon, yeah.
Is he hers? Is it like in the way that like Darulamon and them are
Taiki's
now? Yeah. So is she looking because he's Dark Knightmon? Is that dark energy for like feeding him or something?
Well, he's
to make him more powerful.
Well, he wants all the dark energy because it'll make him stronger.
Yeah.
And that's his whole thing.
So that's what she wanted it for, just to make him stronger.
Yeah.
So that's why she forged the alliance, just to get this energy.
Yeah.
Nothing Lucemon else. Not actually to do with the Bagua army.
They don't care. Like, he doesn't care about the code crowns.
Yeah.
He just wanted the energy. Because otherwise,
and that's the only reason she wants it. She doesn't like.
Yeah.
Because she obviously has no interest in the code crowns either.
No.
She went, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And she's done that before. We've seen her. She doesn't care for the collectathon.
What's her deal then?
Spoilers.
Yeah. I'm not asking like for an answer. I'm just like talking out loud, you know.
Generally, how talking works. It's generally out loud.
Thinking out loud, I suppose. Yeah.
Say it's not nice, is it? It's not nice, is it?
Yeah, except I admit I'm stupid. You don't.
Oh, bitch! Wow.
Well, I'm getting banned from this podcast, aren't I?
Yeah. It'll be just like that Simpsons meme, though. I'll be Mo throwing you out. You'll just appear back behind me, ready for tamers, and then the cycle begins anew.
You have to make that meme now.
So any other thoughts on the episode itself? Like, story, pacing, structure, characters, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I mean obviously we know the motivation behind Lucemon wanting to do all this. Yeah, interesting that like,
so Lucemon just wanted the code crown for Lilithmon because he's working for her.
Yeah, and Lilithmon
he forged the alliance with Nene because Nene and Dark Knightmon just want the energy of the shrine to power Dark Knightmon.
I find it kind of weird that the people who keep defeating Lilithmon and all her plans, she sent them straight into one of her plans. It's kind of a
stupid villain thing, isn't it? Like look at any other sort of like Monster of the Week show where it's like, oh, you've defeated my other 50 minions? Well, this one will definitely get you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She's like, she thinks Lucemon will be strong enough to beat them when nobody else has been so far, including her.
To be fair, he should. But like, I really did enjoy like Dark Knightmon paralyzing Shoutmon because then they can't cross.
Yeah,
And Shoutmon just getting so pissed off that
yeah,
he's
he's
like,
like,
no,
oh,
I'm not.
just shut up, will you?
So, Shoutmon's a good boy this week.
Mm.
Or this episode. I don't know if he's my favorite character. It probably is.
I can't give it to Lucemon again because the only reason I enjoyed him today was
Was pretty.
pretty, so pretty.
Oh yeah, he is stupidly pretty.
Stupidly pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fall down mode is stupidly pretty.
Mm. Yeah, I'm definitely getting young Dio vibes out of him as well.
I also like Dark Knightmon being like, oh, the energy's going to him. Interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
he's not like, no, my energy.
Yeah, he's like,
just,
this is an unexpected twist.
Energy wants to go to him.
There are reasons this is my favorite incarnation of Dark Knightmon across the versions we've seen. He might like
he comes across quite educated.
Yeah. He's a mere noble.
But
like there's stuff I
can't see him sticking his head through a hole.
No.
What's this? Oh god.
Yeah, like there's elements of this character that I can't talk about yet because spoilers. But and because of that I can't even, because he's also a major part of the Cross Wars manga, which is a separate continuity. Same idea, but separate continuity. I think he's only out-eviled by himself. Is really all I can say without spoiling anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he comes across really interesting. Interesting, but yeah, like the fact he just reacted really calmly, like, It's kind of like he wants to just sit back and see what happens.
Yeah.
Like, why did it go to you? I'd like to study this.
Yeah. No, and I really enjoy that. That again, it's not a, like you were like, oh no, my energy, give it back. And he didn't, it was very, interesting. So.
And even earlier with the Shoutmon thing, like, he's just like, yeah, taking you out, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, because Crossheart can't evolve, I really said evolve. They can't Digicross without Shoutmon, so yeah, take him out.
Yeah, it's interesting that they can't cross without him, because they all cross with each other with him.
Yeah.
So you would think that they would cross to make something new.
Yeah,
But it seems to have to be your main partner.
Yeah.
Is the base for
it. Yeah. Like,
or is it like the first one into the cross loader?
Well, Darulumon and Ballistamon could cross, but there's no guarantee that it won't just be a weapon. Like when Shoutmon and Darulumon cross by themselves and Shoutmon just gets guns.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that it just won't be something like that.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed to get the Megazord. Yeah. You're not guaranteed to get the Megazord, like.
Yeah. It would just be a bad evolution, I guess.
Possible. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like they get Ballistamon's face on a gun and he can't shoot it because he has no arms.
Potentially, yeah.
So I said your cousin's playing with your toys and don't know what to do. Imagine Yugi saying the door of spoilers has opened.
Can't even do Japanese Yugi's voice for that to even attempt that, because the dark Yugi from season 0 was a different actor to the Yugi from like the Japanese like mainline series that everyone knows. So I can't even. It's because it's a very, like the English Yugi's voices. It's basically the same thing in the Japanese version. So Yugi is all light and Tim is so strong and powerful. In the season 0, Yugi's more like this, and he's very small. He's got a very small voice, and he's very timid, and he's very shy. And then the dark Yugi is just very, yo.
He's goolus.
Yeah. He's very good. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good. Yeah. He's just goolus.
Codpass wants you to say Yugi boy.
Oh, I should be getting paid for this, Yugi boy.
You can't.
Streamlabs link is down below in the description. And donate and support your content creators. Woo!
All I can see is James.
Yeah. I used to think they were the same actor, because, but no. Still, the funniest thing in the world for me is always the funniest thing is for me is always going to be learning about Pegasus' Japanese voice, because it's just,
You told me about this.
oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like he does the oh thing,
Yeah.
but you've got random like oh, this is bullshit, or oh my god.
Yeah.
He's got random Americanisms thrown in among all the Japanese.
Starmon said something to Shoutmon earlier.
Yeah.
And just he was talking Japanese and just all of a sudden he went, brother.
Oh yeah, but that's his thing. Yeah.
But I didn't notice it that he said it in English. It was just really out of place that he said it as well.
Yeah.
OnlyFans when? You could do a vocal OnlyFans.
Maybe.
You can read Yu-Gi-Oh fan fiction in the Pegasus voice.
Yeah, you have to pay me for that one.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That's what I meant on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one for free. I'll even read your smut. Anyway, so out of 5.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah. I was kind of going back and forth on it. I was like, oh, is this kind of like, I enjoyed the battle and I enjoyed the reveal.
Like I saw it coming a mile away.
Oh yeah.
But like even if you hadn't said something, I still would have been salty.
Oh, as soon as he made the face.
Yeah, but even regardless of that, again, I will say
Lucifer taking
Lucifer
over heaven.
in heaven.
Yeah.
And wanting to be in charge. Like
yeah.
I've seen that happen in
It's a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Literally just what happened in Supernatural a while ago. Well, that's probably about 3 years ago.
I was about to say that you threw me off. Dependent on the media you read. Yeah, depending on your fan fiction.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I'm not saying this in a way to insult anybody, right? But just sort of in the context of the conversation we're having. Can you imagine if the Bible was just fan fiction, and it's been completely misinterpreted, and now
everyone just stand these guys and
yeah,
to write a big fan fiction about them
yeah,
over time, and it was just a fandom.
Yeah, it's just a fandom that got out of control, and now like in 2,000 years, like from now, the scientists are gonna find like all these like officially printed tomes of like Zelda and Final Fantasy, and be like, they worship these goddesses, but they also worship this fire demon. I don't know. I can see sort of the dark humor in that.
I thought you were going to say something like, imagine there was fan fiction, but one of the most popular fan fictions of all time was Jesus and Satan. So,
well, that's a different thing.
I think that was back on Wattpad, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh God, Wattpad.
But I know people who want to write fan fiction about Jesus and Judas.
Well, that exists. Like that does exist. There was a whole
Jesus and the 12 twins.
Language. Megmon. Language.
I'm just saying that's what they want to write. I didn't come up with it.
I don't encourage the use of that word. But there is like, because there was a thing like 10 odd years ago where they dug up the Gospel of Judas, and then a whole bunch of like novelizations and things came out, and I remember people losing their minds because no, Judas is the traitor, but no, they unearthed his gospel.
Yeah, there's plenty more gospels that never made it in.
Oh no, but it's the thing about the Gospel of Judas is I'm surprised it wasn't in the vault already. That they were just able to dig this up. That it wasn't.
Yeah.
The Vatican didn't sort of come out and go, no. I think they did make a statement renouncing it.
They can't.
No, but it's one of those things that I just expected was hidden away in advance.
But if they didn't know about it, they couldn't hide it.
Yeah,
they didn't know its location. Because again, there's been tons of like there's loads of gospels and books and everything written by women that never made it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if they did, they were promptly torn out by future popes. Yeah.
So there's whole other versions of the Bible out there that have extra books in them because, they were written to be part of it.
This is why Magdalene was made a whore.
Mm.
Even though certain other sources would have you believe she was a more respectable person in society. But nope. Catholicism turned her into a whore. And Jesus never got married. Never. He didn't marry a whore.
But that's just it. It could. There's so many things to say that it's fan fiction. Like I don't want.
I'm not saying that it is, but there's enough elements to it.
Yeah,
like the man with superpowers.
I didn't ship Jesus with Judas. I shipped him with Mary, or with not Mary, his mother Mary,
Magdalene,
Mary Magdalene, or another Mary as well, wasn't there?
Well, that probably was. It's one of those.
Yeah, there's three of them. Yeah.
It's why it's such a common name in this country.
Yeah.
Because it's descended from like another name entirely, like a more Islamic name or something. But there's enough elements to it that it has a lot in common with modern fiction. And I'm totally to the acknowledgement that also works the other way around. A lot of modern fiction has been inspired by those stories, and then they've been cultivated and changed. One of the reasons everybody's sick of Superman is that he has a power for everything. We were talking about that before.
So does Jesus.
He can touch the sick and heal them. He can walk on water. He can turn water into wine. He can multiply bread and fish.
That's one thing I really enjoyed. I went to church one time and the pastor was told, people, when they're super Christian, drinking is bad and and that, and he was like, Jesus went to all these weddings. He turned the water into wine for a reason. It would have been rude of him to turn down drinks at these weddings. He was, if he didn't drink, he would have been he would have been exiled long ago.
Yeah. But and then it's those elements there were this Superman, this literal Superman, son of God, lived 2,000 plus years ago, gave himself up for the betterment of humanity. It sounds like something out of a comic.
Yeah.
But he's never come back. Didn't sort of look at it and go, "Oh, geez, maybe we should try again."
Yeah.
We had Noah's Ark and the flood, and that was basically a celestial reset. Hasn't happened again.
Yeah.
It does, which maybe we should. I've said before, humanity is awful, and we probably should have been reset years. We probably should have been reset years ago.
That's the point. We don't get reset now because of him. That's the point of the New Testament and Jesus and all that.
Yeah, you have free will, but don't use it to do what you want.
But that's the point of it. You have to conform by yourself willingly. Because if you're just
you have to use your free will to follow the You
have to believe yourself, not just be told to believe. Yeah.
And I love that. That's a great message.
Yeah.
That is a great message.
When you get down to the whole Jesus thing, he's actually, actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah. sound chap by all accounts.
But it's just what the church has turned, obviously, what men have turned religion into.
Yeah.
And by men, I mean mankind.
I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
We went from talking about Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh to debating religion. Yeah.
And this is why.
But we're in heaven.
We're in the
heaven just got split in two, and we're talking about it. So.
Yeah. Holy is Lucemon alone between heaven and hell, I guess. I'm paraphrasing the Buddha quote.
Oh.
Tenjo tenge yui ga doksan.
Yeah.
Holy am I alone between heaven and earth. But heaven is in two and hell has risen, so between heaven and earth, or heaven and hell.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be his big, Satan's castle or something,
Yeah, you weren't too far off.
It is, but it's not
just a big evil shrine. Yeah,
it's just a big evil shrine that's in
the heaven zone
island.
Yeah.
But it's not actually his. I thought it was going to be him turning around and going, ah ha ha ha, raising up with it, that kind of way.
Yeah, initially I was going to give this episode a 3.
Yeah.
Because it is just a big fighty episode.
It is, but it was a good fight. And there's fun elements to it.
Yeah. but that's what I'm saying. The more we've sort of talked about it, but no, I think I enjoyed this more than I've enjoyed I've enjoyed discussing the elements of it. So I'm gonna line up with you, and I'm gonna give it a 4 as well.
Yeah.
Favorite character?
Come on.
Yeah. Just for the you want to know how I'm standing back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna give it to Lucemon again?
No. No.
I thought you were gonna copy paste it.
I did like Ballistamon just grabbing Lucemon by the ankle and being
Yeah.
like, "No, you're not going anywhere,
Yeah.
lad."
That was fun.
There is a part of me that's like,
Super mega level, whatever he is.
Yeah.
He's holding on to him like a child. Nope.
No.
It's my foot now.
yeah, he is the that version of Lucemon is the Demon Lord of Pride. We have 2.5 Demon Lords in this show already.
2.5?
Well, Lilithmon is the Demon Lord of Lust.
Yeah.
Lucemon is the Demon Lord of Pride. And a version of Beelzemon is the Demon Lord of Gluttony.
Yeah. Okay. So half. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could have included the Digimemory for Leviamon. He's the Demon Lord of Envy. So
they're all floating around, but they're not actually.
They're not together. Yeah. I think Barbamon is the only one that hasn't been animated yet.
Yeah, you've said that before.
I think it's Barbamon. Yeah.
I was gonna say something there. Tactimon.
Yeah.
He was Lord Tactimon, right?
Yeah, but in a like Lord of the Castle.
Yeah.
Kind of way.
But also they all said Lord Blastmon.
Yeah.
Does anyone say Lady Lilith?
Yeah.
Have they said that?
Lucemon was saying that all episode.
Was he?
Yeah.
I haven't
I've got the code crown for Lady Lilithmon.
Yeah, okay. No,
yeah.
I just hadn't noticed that until now. It just popped into my head. I was like, wait, why was he Lord? I just don't remember it.
So I like.
What about Bagramon?
We'll get there. Spoilers.
That's what Desmond said.
Yeah. I want to give it to Shoutmon for the "you want to know how I'm still standing" bit. But I kind of like Dark Knightmon just being intimidating and then going, well, that's your Digicross fucked. And then
he was fun.
And then
he didn't do much, but he was fun.
Yeah, and then just with the whole energy thing and him just being like, didn't see that coming. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the title, to the episode title, Digimon.
Okay.
Okay, so let's catch up on the chat. Remember when Rena beat up Barbamon? Ah, yeah, Ryder kick to the face. Goshia should have reset humanity.
Yes, Megmon, you go back to your Digifarm and think about what you did.
Fate's Day Night taught me that history is questionable unless you're there to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it is. There is that old adage: history is written by the winners. So that's how you lose civilizations and records of them. And
yeah, sure. Look at all the, again, it's the church, but look at all the pagan holidays and everything, and now they're just Christian holidays.
Oh yeah,
because Christianity decided, nah, we're having that.
Yeah,
and it's only kind of now
because it'll make it easier to convert the snakes.
We'll just have a party on the same day, and then they'll all come to our party. And people are starting to, undo that now,
which is good to see.
Yeah, like there's like Bjeldna festivals and everything around here now, which is great to see.
Yeah, it's nice to see the old Celtic festivals come back. Yeah, no, I'd agree.
This whole episode is just fuck the police, fuck the church.
Can't wait to see where we go next episode. So we're gonna delve into episode 17.
I suppose it's
in
also,
a moment.
It's also fuck politics.
Yeah,
look how that worked out.
Yeah, this is the anti-political stream, isn't it? Or the anti-political episode. So, we're gonna take a break for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll dive into 17.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, we will be back in a moment. So, see you in a sec. And back. Meg is not here right now, so we're just gonna go into episode 17 without Meg. What was that? What? Nope. Nope. Stay down there. Nope. Nope. I mean, we could have gone about this in such a worse way. What were you doing under the table?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So,
hi everyone.
Maryland. Oh wait, no.
Hmm?
There was a Pokemon content creator I used to watch called Maryland, and basically, that was their intro. It was like, "Hello, everybody, Maryland here," and that was just when you said it. I had, like, it opened up like a core memory.
Oh yeah.
They used to like Pokemon, like Nuzlocke and things. That was how I found out about the Nuzlocke format, and you know, I really enjoyed watching their playthroughs.
Acting sus.
You're
gagging, Meg.
In a sense. Anyway, so we're going into episode 17 of Cross Wars. We have comments, but they're from
from Tamers. Leave them for Tamers.
Leave them for Tamers. Yeah, I believe the comments we have are. Let me just get rid of anything here which might be hidden. So, Desmond commented on our Seekers podcast this morning. Guess you guys didn't make it Sunday. No, we did not.
No, we did not.
No. And then we have one from Justin about the last Tamers podcast, so we'll save that for Sunday.
Yeah, we'll save that because then we'll, we'll know what it's about. We won't get confused with this show.
No. All right. So, based on what we've seen going into with the preview for 17, what are your expectations?
There's another cross happening.
Okay.
What is it? I don't know.
Okay.
So, the cross went next. Hardly Lucemon.
The miraculous Digicross. So what does that sound like?
Miraculous.
I wouldn't focus too much on the miraculous theming, but
I really don't know. I'm trying to think of who's there. Is it Shakumon?
Possibly.
Or the Holy Teapot? Does Cross 4 just get really round?
Gets Shakumon's eyes as like nipple lasers.
Oh, they just keep fizzling.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna queue up episode 17 now.
You can tell it's 2 in the morning now, guys.
Oh, you can. You can definitely tell it's 2 in the morning. So.
Oh, that nausea's hit my face again.
Well, we don't have long left. So. All right, here we go.
It's weird because I used to eat like crackers and bread when I was nauseous to, stave it off. But now I can't do that because it'll make me more sick.
Is it going to do the Crunchyroll girl? 3, 2,
nope.
1.
Nobody's doing the Crunchyroll girl.
Phrasing?
You said it first.
Here we go. The episode is up.
Let's go. I keep saying that lately and I don't know why. He's hiding out in his armor.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I need like a big image of that.
Yeah. Such a little sweetheart.
Oh, I've just remembered what the next 2 episodes are. You're gonna piss yourself at episode 18.
In a good or a bad way?
Oh, good way. 3 words. Love, dance.
Stripper Lilymon returns?
Spoilers. Oh yeah, she got absorbed by the darkness as well.
Yeah, he was holding her.
Outmon Cross 5.
It's too much power for him. She's just suffering now. I mean, she's got to be some kind of evil herself.
Oh.
It wouldn't like her otherwise. It would spit her out. Oh. Did he just become a giant child?
Oh.
Gulu's
The Gulu's face. Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
I present to you Lucemon Satan mode.
Okay.
Now, this sphere that he's carrying usually has the next... Oh, he got his Demon Lord symbol. That's fun. It normally has one of his other forms inside.
Okay.
A larva.
Yeah.
But also all the Demon Lord symbols. That's also fun.
Yeah. Good night, Codpast.
Good night, Codpast. Take care.
Sweet Lucemon dreams. Fall down mode.
Sweet, yeah, sweet Lucemon fall down mode dreams. Codpast.
Paramon is so weird looking. Like a jet with a baby face.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember Budgie the Little Helicopter?
Yes.
Like an anime version of that.
Yeah.
It's basically Thomas the Tank Engine, but in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh,
To be saved by one of our big strong men.
We got the peppy music.
Because it's an upbeat scenario, you know? He's being inspiring.
Are we doing cross 4B again? No.
No?
Just straight to cross 4. Okay.
I mean, B would make more sense if it's more powerful.
Beelzebub who can fly will rescue
Yeah.
me. Well, don't think you have to worry about that.
Shoot him in the nose.
Yeah. I mean, he's that big. Like, I mean...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they're hardly going to cross with Paramon, are they?
Random Laser! I forgot that's her attack name. Random Laser!
Shakamon looks so weird.
He took away all their possession?
Oh, he just wants all of it? Okay.
Oh, the Monosamon have the crossloader.
Okay.
The ice pack on his head.
She was the enemy a minute ago.
The power of Gehenna. Oh yeah, the Gehenna is the Black Sphere's name. Yeah, right. I do forget that.
That's what I said. She must be some kind of evil to be stuck in there.
The ultimate camouflage.
Is it a flashback or a...
Seems to be, because those weren't her eyes. Those weren't Sparrowmon's eyes.
Yeah.
Those were Dark Knightmon's.
Yeah. It looks like when people draw faces on missiles.
Hmm.
The arms look really stupid.
Yeah, they do.
They make it look worse somehow. Oh, Sparrowman had the dream. I thought Dania was having the dream.
So did I, based on... Maybe they both had the dream.
Why is he just grabbing Shakamon by the chest?
Well, he wants answers from someone. See, Sparrowmon talking sense. She was the enemy 10 minutes ago. It's eating the zone itself.
Yeah, well, good luck doing that on your own, Sparrowman.
So does Ballistamon just have infinite supplies to make these things?
Apparently, yeah. He's like a replicator.
Hmm.
They're called him? Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like the opening theme is getting earlier in the episode. It's not.
Well, there's way too much episode before it.
My rodo. Sana pride siote. Get
You've been singing a lot for free lately.
I do love that there's like a couple of versions of this opening. Oh, he's still shadowed out. That's interesting.
He really wants to study this.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a hole in his wing.
Oh god. You're just gonna get more hurt now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Might if we cross. If you're not dead yet. Saruman needs to stop being a dickhead, that's the way.
It's working.
Mm.
Sparamon's putting cracks in it. Patamon! Air shot is its famous attack.
They look demented.
They do. Those... When has Patamon ever used a Stairway to Heaven zone?
Oh, God.
It just went, no.
Did Nene, like, swim out of there now? Is that how that works? Did she get to the edge of it?
I know.
That sounded so stupid. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess you got your wish. She kind of fell out.
I thought she could swim out. Seemed to be liquidy. But it was literal glass.
Energy glass. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's why it has stupid arms.
Mm.
So it can hug people when it's flying.
Yeah.
Big dumb look on his face. And Nene can go and be evil somewhere else, I guess.
Oh, we're getting that
Mm.
melodic swell. Hero of the Skies, Cross 5. Twilight logo.
Time for off-brand Susanamon.
So the part of Sparrowmon's design, they've been very good about hiding until they couldn't anymore.
Mm.
Sparrowmon has that headpiece in its base design.
Okay.
It's on its tail.
Ah, okay.
So, eagle-eyed viewers paying attention to Sparrowmon's design, or we saw this coming a mile off.
Yeah, I did not because I was too focused on its stupid face. Is that why they made its face so stupid?
Probably.
Draw attention away?
Yeah. He can fly now.
Yeah.
And they're sitting on its shoulders.
Yeah.
They're doing the Omegamon thing.
Yeah. And they're just standing there like really nonchalantly, like we're not flying through the sky and being hit with fire.
Yeah.
We're just standing,
At Mach
chilling.
speed.
I think this would be the time where they would, get down on the ground and watch from down there. I feel like little Lucemon's voice is coming out of that thing.
Hmm.
Did they kill it?
Yep, it exploded. Oh my god. The Sparrowmon went and dug out the wrister.
The face is just off Sparrowman.
Yeah. So you'll never unsee it when you look at Sparrowmon now.
Hmm.
Psyche Dono.
So, is Slushy back to being the president?
I guess so.
But because they destroyed that, he won't be
Possessed anymore or
Yeah.
a dictator.
Yeah, I guess.
One track mind.
The
Hold on.
hmm.
Sparrowmon's like, I don't like you.
Yeah. He just got bigger as well, yeah?
Yeah.
He didn't have that thing.
Oh no,
earlier,
he
did
always did.
Did he?
Mm.
Okay, I don't remember that.
No, that is part of his main design.
Okay. So he just taller now?
I think so. Chippy, come on. Chippy pick.
Mm-hmm.
We have a student now.
Oh, I just saw a spoiler. It's probably gonna spoil it here anyway. Yeah, there we go.
There he is, the best boy. Well, not Kira, but
Okay.
oh yeah, this episode you're gonna piss yourself laughing.
Sting, sting, sting of the jungle.
I hate that. Never do it again. Okay.
That was Desmond's favorite song and favorite Shoutmon.
Oh yeah, Hero of the Sky Cross 5. Once again by Watakoji. He didn't get to do an opening for this season, but he
did everything else. Yeah.
Basically, outside of Dark Knightmon and Kiriha's themes, basically yes.
Oh.
So, episode 17 then. How feel?
Actually killing Lucemon was kind of anticlimactic a bit.
Well, the punch in the face was so strong it killed him.
Yeah.
It was a rocket-powered punch to the face.
Yeah, and they couldn't do much in a fight because he was huge.
Yeah.
So it would just be him swinging wildly, I suppose.
I will say, without giving spoilers away, that is a problem this show runs into. Where they have their kaiju-based battles, but they can't animate the kaiju-based battles. So, yeah. So it's something I'm kind of going into this like with foreknowledge of, so it's not tainting my.
But the Patamon were weird as well.
Yeah. Like, since when are they blowing clouds? Why is it not their air shot attack? Like.
Yeah, like.
How the 3 of them? I don't know why there's 3 of them, but
there were 3 Agumon as well, weren't there?
Yeah, the Agumon at least made sense, but 3 Patamon. You could have had them do like the air shot, like or boom bubble for the English version, and
they just travel up on that.
Well, yeah, like it pushes them.
Yeah.
Up, rather than the stairway.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted a stairway in heaven joke or something.
I guess it just didn't make any sense.
No.
The clouds also. How did you stand on clouds?
Magic.
Yeah. Clouds don't work like that.
We were literally just talking about a man who walked on water.
This is true.
Albert Wesker.
Yeah. I liked this less than the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoyed this more than the last one.
Really?
Oh yeah. This is a 5 for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like the kind of getting sort of a look into Nene and Sparrowmon's relationship. Because then you're left questioning, like, is Sparrowmon her partner? Is Dark Knightmon her partner? Which one is her main?
It almost feels like Dark Knightmon came along later and started controlling her. But like I was saying, like she must be evil if the evil is keeping her in there instead of spitting her out.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was drawn to the more evil of the two, I suppose. And
right.
She was there too. And that's why she was trapped inside it, I think. And that's also why Dark Knightmon was like, no, her negative energy is making it better, It's
yeah.
So there's something bad about her.
Yeah, but I also like that he wasn't in a rush to rescue her either. Like he was telling them on the monsters, let it play out.
Yeah, he was just observing what was happening, and that's what he was doing with the other. Like in the last episode as well, he went, interesting, instead of
yeah,
anything. And I just yeah. I don't know. This one didn't click as much for me.
Yeah, I like Shoutmon Cross 5's design. I like
Shoutmon Cross 5. Oh. Excuse me. I like Shoutmon Cross 5.
Yeah, because you were saying, surely they're not going to cross with Sparrowmon, and I was just like,
yeah.
I was like,
but I was just wondering, can you cross with someone who's in someone else's loader? But apparently you can.
Yeah, you saw the Team Twilight logo popped up under Sparrowmon, so
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
It's funny though because they have someone who can fly, but when he crosses with them, they're a horse. He
Yeah.
has literal wings.
Yeah.
But
And I appreciate what they did in this episode to eliminate that idea. They put a hole in his wings.
Yeah.
You know, because even when he was cross 4B in the previous episode, he wasn't flying so much as he was just jumping real good.
Yeah.
That's
He's
a
a
Samurai
horsey.
Jack reference for those who don't know. You know, so cross 4B can't fly. Like as you say, even though Beelzebumon does have wings.
Yeah.
It's a weird.
That's why they sent him forward, because he could fly.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh, we can't fly.
But yeah, Sparrowmon just gave him a jetpack.
A jetpack, yeah.
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 And a laser gun.
Is that as far as it goes, crosswise?
God, no.
No? Okay.
We're 17 episodes in.
I know, but I've never heard of anything past crosswise.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yeah. You've seen we've talked about them when I'm opening card packs and different things.
Okay.
So.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, there's at least there's at least 2 or 3 more crosses before we get to episode 30, which is like the break in the in the arc.
Okay, so
we're over halfway through arc.
But I mean, are they number crosses?
Spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Shoutmon cross 6 and 7 do exist. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
7 is as high as it goes. Technically.
Okay. Okay, we'll save that information for later then.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember hearing more numbers than that. I don't know. Then again, I never heard of cross 4B or night.
Cross 4 night. Yeah, cross 4 night. Yeah, cross 4K.
4K, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he's cross 4B and the other one is cross 4 night.
Yeah.
Is it just because they didn't want to say cross 4 Beelzebub?
Yeah.
Or cross 4 Beelza?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this one. I mean, I'd give it about a 4, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the last episode.
That's more than fair.
The Patamon stuff kind of annoyed me. It was kind of silly. Sparrowmon was such an idiot.
I like Sparrowmon.
But they're like, we want to save Nene. You don't want to save her. I'm gonna save her.
But Sparrowmon was saying exactly what you said. We were fighting 10 minutes ago. Why do you care?
Yeah, I know. Gosh. Would you not use what's at your disposal to get your,
Nope. Enemy team, it's clearly a trick.
But Nene liked him an episode before that, so.
She liked his strength. Probably because Dark Knightmon could use it.
Well, he did say that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
We can use you for something.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was referring back to.
Yeah.
So that's why she likes strong boys.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dark Knightmon can use them for his purposes, whatever they may be.
So he wants to be the king, I guess.
Spoilers!
I mean, it would make sense if he wants more power. And Digimon King is a thing. So they don't seem too bothered about crown stuff.
No, Team Twilight, no.
Yeah. So they must have another method to all this. That would make sense if they have someone very educated on their team. Instead of a hot-headed teenager.
Yeah. So, I'm probably going to give it to Sparrowmon. Because, again, I like Shoutmon Cross 5, but it's still ultimately Shoutmon. I do kind of like they did the Omegamon thing. They couldn't, there's like, they had to, once you started involving another General's Digimon, you had to put them on the shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, it makes him look even more like Omegamon.
Oh, yeah.
It
does, yeah.
But like you're saying, with not putting Cross 5 down there, it wouldn't be Cross 5 without Sparrowmon, so therefore it goes to Sparrowmon. Desmond said Nene acting like a succubus in her method.
I mean, you're not technically wrong. I'm not going to call the 12-year-old child a succubus, but you're also not wrong in terms of mythology, kind of. Just
Well, there's something bad about her. Trust her at all. I haven't trusted her since the start because she's been suspicious as fuck, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I should just put the modes in. There. Satan mode. Fall down mode and Satan mode.
I know. That's I'm joking. The S&M.
No. His roars though.
Oh, they were weak.
Yeah.
As I said, it sounded like little Lucemon roaring.
Like, although I will say, I am glad they just didn't give him generic Godzilla screech, because it is Toei.
I know, but it would have fit better than it sounded like an old man falling over or something. Not a.
I guess it's meant to be cries of pain because this transformation was kind of forced upon him.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like I said, it's like the little Lucemon voice, but with a filter on it.
Yeah.
And an echo.
I guess that's all they could do.
Yeah.
Outside of just give a generic Godzilla voice.
I would have been okay with that. Or just getting punched and falling over. Just one actual monster scream instead of that noise.
Fair.
I like when things roar for them to roar in, like, the word I'm looking for. They're big, therefore roar should be big.
Yeah, no, I get you.
There shouldn't be a disparity between that. I
don't know. Oh, Zen and TCG are advertising the Beyblade X to me.
They heard you talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a favorite character for this.
Grand Sword and Hell Size. Oh, sorry. Starter Dran Sword and Starter Hells. Starter Wizard Arrow. Wait, no, that is Hell Size. Okay. Wizard Arrow, Night Shield.
He looks like Susanamon from his face, though.
I mean, kind of. I get where you're coming from. Susanamon is a bit more Kabuto samurai face in, though.
Yeah. He just typed sauce in all caps.
Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, like he's got a bit more samurai helmet in the face.
Yeah.
But like he is also just, ancient Omegamon, so
he doesn't have the Digimon face though.
No. He doesn't have the Digimon face.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking, like the Omegamon face. He doesn't have that.
No, it actually looks like there's a mask under the face rather than the teeth face that yeah.
Like you can see they're kind of imitating it with the
tribal marking things.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that same face.
No.
That's the chin, but not the rest of it. But even then it's different because it's more rounded, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that suit of armor face. I don't know. I just call it the Digimon face because that's what it is.
Yeah. But
what's he made out of then?
Him. Spoilers.
Okay.
Later. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till Digimon Frontier.
Oh.
Is all I'll say.
Okay. I'm trying to recognize what's on him, and I'm like, is that like a Greymon? But it's not.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. He also has like the Power Rangers Mega Blaster thing.
That's cool.
But yeah.
He also looks like he could be part Ballistamon with all the coloring.
Oh yeah. So any other sort of thoughts on the episode itself? Or
I still haven't picked a favorite character.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm having trouble with it because Like Lucemon stood around being intimidating,
Mm.
getting fatter. Taiki was himself.
Taiki was just
Yeah.
Taiki. I can't turn my back on you. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was inspiring the first time. Now it's just, yeah, you're gonna help them. Of course you are.
Yep.
I think I might give it to Dark Knight one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For him just being like, fucker.
But he wants to see how things play out, and he was like, "Oh, I'm glad nothing happened to you."
Oh, yeah, the
and
manipulation
like,
of it. Yeah,
yeah.
don't worry me like that again.
Yeah,
You know,
like you didn't care, you cheeky bastard.
And I really love, like, even Nene's like, yeah, you're full of shit.
Yeah,
Like, you would see it in her face, and Sparrowmon is staring a fucking hole through him.
Yeah, just like holding the hand, going to get away.
Yeah,
Move away from him, please. What I want to know now is this evil streak in her to do with him, or like is it like a black hog gear thing, or
okay,
or is it just a manipulation thing? Is there something she's gonna get out of all this? So I don't know. Interesting to see.
You're gonna give it to Dark Knightmon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Digimon just flew around and got shot. Saruman annoyed me. I mean, I get why they were an idiot, but it annoyed me nonetheless. Nene just kind of floated there. The others just fell out of the sky.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah.
So now we still gotta rank the episodes.
Yeah.
We haven't done that, like, at all.
Yeah, I know.
So. Heaven Zone, is it better or worse than Shoutmon Roars for you?
Shoutmon Roars. Jeez, that was a while ago. What happened there? That was
Mad Leon, yeah. Attacking the village and... Yeah. Codpass certainly liked Mad Leon.
I'll put it under that.
Under Shoutmon Roars? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay, we can do that.
It was a fun episode, but again, it was the opening to an episode.
Yeah. Well, you'll be glad to know next week is really only a two-parter.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to doing twos for a bit.
Yeah, like if they're needed for a 3, I don't mind doing 3.
Yeah.
Like had we just cut that off there, that would have annoyed the piss out of me.
Good.
But now what's in my 4s?
So the Black Knight Digimon appears, so 16. Is it?
The Digimemory Shine. Actimon approaches. That's the one where he just came along at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like equals another world. Okay, I like it better than that one anyway.
Okay.
What else happened in the Tactimon episode? Was that the big lava guy?
Yeah. Ancient Volcamon,
That's the one, yeah. Couldn't remember what word came first. Digimemory Shines. That's back in the island.
It is, yeah. That's the one. That's the one where they fought Abidramon.
Where they sliced him in half in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I liked it better than that as well.
Okay. Cool. So
Yeah,
it's going above that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, leave. Put the other one under that as well.
Oh, you. Uh-oh. Did you? Okay.
Move them down too.
Oh, you're putting. Oh, okay. So are you putting 16 and 17 in order?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a fun list.
Mm.
Okay, Heaven Zone. I think I agree with you. I don't know. You put Heaven Zone under Shoutmon Roars. Okay.
Yeah.
I gave it a extra 0.5, so.
I was gonna ask what chat gives these episodes out of 5.
I think I would. I think, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I think I would put 15 under 12.
Okay.
So. Again, it's a good episode, but it is like the precursor to like the other two, and
Yeah.
you know the dictatorship of Heaven Zone and all of that stuff. Sand Zone was just a lot more fun. You had Revolmon, you had the Pharaohmon riddle, you had all this other cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Like this was good. It wasn't as serious as I've already forgotten his other name. What's his other name before he's Beelzebubmon?
Ballmon?
Ballmon, thank you. Wouldn't come to me at all.
And then I think I'll put Black Knight Digimon appears under Taiki Warrior the Goddess.
Okay.
I think I enjoyed it that bit more than Tactimon appears. Or Tactimon approaches. And then Miraculous Digicross. Ooh. This one's tough.
It's weird. I liked the episode with Dark Knightmon better than the episode with Crossline.
Yeah. Hey, where do I put?
Am I evil?
Well, that's the Neptunemon episode. And I mean, that's a good episode, and I feel like that gets a lot of points because of how Neptunemon dies.
The rest of the episode is overshadowed by how he dies.
Yeah.
It could be a really shit episode, but that was a great death. The death alone deserves the 5.
Yeah, I think I'll put it under Taiki becomes a knight. Okay. Above Burn Cross Heart.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Actually, just go. No. Yeah, no. So those are our rankings. If you think of the Vedamon plot foreshadowed this, did it? Explain. Explain.
I want that as a sound alert now.
I'm sure it's there.
Sound alerts are borked though.
Coming
through really cursed. I'm just working on playing a game about a haunted school, but you know, I'd like my sound alerts to work.
Maybe that's why it's borked. Maybe they're adapting. But it really shakes up our listings again.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, like the difference 3 episodes can make in where everything gets shuffled around.
Yeah.
Like we still have the same bottom 3 episodes because nothing scored a 3.
Yeah.
But then just in how we feel about like
I have one more 5 to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know,
I'm super enjoying this show.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to going back to Tamers.
Monsplain.
Nice. I'll have to record that one. I wonder if Mark Gaddis will lend me his voice converter thing. God, yeah. So we have a trilogy of episodes on Tamers this week.
Yeah.
That's there. Yeah. Mm. And you know what? We probably should, because we've missed a lot of Tamers.
Yeah.
Because Sundays have just been so weird lately.
That's because you work all week, so obviously we're gonna have, if there's things to do, we have to do them on the weekend. So
yeah,
that's just how it falls.
Yeah. So by the end of this weekend we'll get up to episode 12, which will still be fucking, we're still 5 episodes ahead. So maybe we'll do a couple of trilogies for Tamers to play nice.
Yeah, well, see, you can look forward a bit and see if anything, because we've done a trilogy for Tamers, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you see anything that looks like it should be 3 episodes, maybe just mark them down for...
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of marking ahead. Oh.
Caps Lock ain't no friend today.
No. Sting Moon.
Sting Moon.
What is it? Warrior of the Jungle or Protector of the Jungle?
I think it was Hero of the Jungle. Remember Angemon said he didn't remember being so strict, and Angemon was corrupted by the Vademon? 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 How do you pronounce that?
And Angemon was corrupted by Vademon. Oh, Vade as in invader. Yeah. It's the alien thing with the brain we were talking about.
Oh! My brain wants to say
he means Ebemon. It was the metal version. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that makes sense. That would be foreshadowing then. Corrupted the angels. And that's what happened with because he did the thing and they all started fighting. Yeah. And then that dark energy came out and all the pure Digimon just went all purple and scary and started fighting as well. Sting Moon is Stingmon's paradox form. George of the Jungle. Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Yep, spoilers. I'll fill it in later. Actually, I could fill it in now. You're not going to know what it is.
Yeah.
You're not going to know what this thing is. If you know what this thing is, I will actually be shocked, because you have absorbed this one through osmosis and nothing else.
No, definitely don't know what that is.
Yeah. So those two, this next week Cross Wars will be a 2-parter. We don't need to do a trilogy of episodes, because we're sort of running into the last third of this first arc. So everything gets a bit more self-contained after this, really.
Yeah.
Just looking ahead up to episode 30. Yeah, 20 and 21 will be fine. 22 is on its own. 23 and 24 are kind of together, but...
Oh, it's kind of... Do we watch the one on its own with the first two, or before the other two?
Yeah, it's kind of it's like a 25 and 26
we could do just one episode and have an early night.
We could. Yeah, 26 and 25 and 26, I don't remember being connected. 27 and 28 are a duology, so we have to watch them two together. And then 29 and 30 are a duology. Yeah, so they kind of, like, there's...
If we want to catch Tamers up, we could do a couple of trilogies of that and a couple of single episodes of this.
Yeah, we'll work something out, because it gets a bit weird. 18 and 19 have to be together. 20 and 21. 22 is the outlier, because I don't remember if 22 is connected to 21 or not, or if it's like a new zone and this is happening.
What date would we be watching that on?
Which?
Like, say we watch 2 and 2, right? So these ones will be
these. So 18 and 19 will be next Wednesday, which is the.
So it's 31st. Sorry.
So the 31st. The 7th, I'm on call, so we wouldn't be doing a show.
Yeah.
So the 14th would be 20 and 21. The 21st would be 22 and 23. The 28th would be 24 and 25.
Which one did you say is
done though? 22 is the weird one.
So that would be on the 21st.
That'd be the 21st, yeah.
So if it was the 14th, you're gonna be.
Well, see, I got my surgery on the 12th, so the 14th.
You might not be up to that.
Yeah, so that's kind of.
So we could end up doing a trilogy then on the 21st.
Yeah, it could be a card subject to change thing.
Yeah, as I was saying, if the one episode fell on that day, maybe it'd be okay to just do the one episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. But then because we've had so many people leave and we're still in the hiring process, and it's taken forever to hire people.
Yeah.
I don't know if my next go around at being on call is going to be shorter than it would. Like, I could be on call on the week of the 5th and then find myself on call again the week of the 26th. So, until my job gets more people in or speeds up their hiring process, this could be like an every 3 weeks kind of thing.
Yeah. The Tamer trilogy sounds cool.
Well, I need to also look at Tamers ahead of time because I need to figure out where the first movie works in. Because Tamers has 2 movies and one of them is during the show and one of them is after. So I need to look at my list again and see where that first movie plugs in.
Your list is here.
Oh, Meg has my list. Okay.
Go to the documents on this drive.
And then we can work around that. Oh no, okay, no, Tamers.
Oh, Tamers, sorry. Yeah.
So Tamers up to anywhere between 18 and 23, then do Battle of Adventurers, then do the rest of Tamers, and then Runaway Lucemon. Okay. So once we cross episode 18 of Tamers, we could get up to episode 20, do Battle of Adventurers, and then come back for basically the rest of it. Or just go right up to 23, break for the movie, and then go 24 to 50 and do then Runaway Lucemon.
Okay.
So
we have Battle of Adventure?
If it's
into the Digimon folder.
If we can always acquire it.
Videos.
Yeah, I know. We can always acquire it. If not, I think you might have just downloaded the show to get through that first, maybe.
That's probably not in there.
Hold on. 51, sorry. Clean ending, clean openings. Yeah.
Went to the movies folder. Remember if I
War Game, Lost Evolution, Diablo-mon, X Evolution. Yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah, because I know I had some other movies that were way ahead because the downloads were available. So I went, yeah, I'll have those. But then I might have deleted them because they were way ahead from where I was.
We may need to go sailing for the Tamers movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is for later. Okay, so Justin says the main characters have their perfect levels for the first movie. So
you just gotta figure out.
So I just gotta figure out the order.
Yeah.
Of how we get there.
It's between 18 and 23, then.
Yeah. I just need to look ahead on the episodes and see what tracks. Actually, I can probably do that here because this show just loves being like, hey, spoiler in the title. So let me have a look at the episode.
Desmond said, I remember being confused that one of the movies had a perfect level villain when I was used to mega levels being villains.
Oh. So. Hold on. Rapid one. Come on. Oh yeah. So like Henry and Ruki's perfects are just in their episode titles. Um oh wow. Episode 14 Takato gets his perfect level.
Oh, okay.
That's super earlier than I remember. Henry's is 17 and then Ruki's is 18. So that must be why I said anywhere between 18 and 23 you're fine.
Mm.
What about
So
20?
what happens in 19 to 23? Or
The episode titles are actually not spoiling.
oh, so you can just look ahead and see if we need to watch any of them first.
Yeah. So
Definitely after 18. So
definitely,
look at
yeah.
you remembering that off the top of your head that time.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, like we could just get up to episode 20, break for the movie, and then do 21 to 51, or
Yeah.
Something. We'll work it out as we go.
And then the other movie is after.
It's after but it's arguably non-canon as well because it contradicts a bunch of other media.
Okay.
So it's there, and we should probably watch it. We suffered through all of Try and Kizuna. So
we'll watch it for movie night anyway.
Yeah.
Have a little movie night with everyone.
So okay. Brilliant. Then so Sunday, 10, 11, and 12. We've got a trilogy ahead of us. And then the following weekend, maybe that's the 4th. That's before I go on call.
Yeah.
So maybe we do 13 to 15 just to try and catch up on Cross Wars. Because we're going to have enough breaks.
Yeah.
And if Cross Wars goes back to being 2 a week, I go on the week of the 5th.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not on call this week.
Oh, so it goes Monday to Sunday.
Yeah,
okay,
Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I needed someone to cover my shift for the 11th.
Yeah.
Well, my on-call for the 11th anyway.
Yeah.
So, so I can travel and get this procedure done. So, yeah, maybe the 4th we do 13, 14, and 15, because by the time we get there with Cross Wars, we're going to be on, 22 or something. Like, I know Cross Wars has more episodes, so doing bulks of that makes a bit more sense, so that we can try and get them to end somewhat around the same time. But because of the breaks we've had, because of the way my work schedule now is, I feel like Tamers has become the forgotten
coverage bit,
because we're doing Seekers weekly, and we're on 14 of Seekers. We're now up to 18 of Cross Wars, and we're still on 8 of sorry, not 8. 9.
9.
Close enough. So... I forgot about episode 9.
Yeah.
So
that was a 1.
Yeah, so I feel like we should bolster Tamers up a little bit so it's a bit more on par.
Yeah, I kind of want to go before we watch those episodes. I kind of just want to sit down and watch all of it again, all together, which I could do while you're at work.
We'll watch the dub.
I'll watch the dub, yeah. Yeah, actually, I might watch the dub. You're going to a con this weekend in Raleigh? Is anyone? Well, we won't make it to Raleigh.
Yeah, we won't make it to Raleigh, Desmond, but we hope you enjoy yourself.
I used to have friends from there, actually.
Raleigh, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Hey, I know geography.
Yeah, I used to have some friends.
I've watched too much wrestling growing up.
Yeah, so that's why we know all the names of the towns and stuff. Yeah. They announce it at the start of the show.
Yeah. All right. Well, look.
A Tamer Sunrise stream.
No.
Boy. No, I will be watching the dub off on my own.
Yeah, just pop the discs into the PS5. There's no DVD player, and they don't put disc drives in computers anymore.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I really hate that. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Give me games on a disc, don't it?
Yeah, how am I meant to put my PC games that are on discs into?
Yeah. That's because I wanted to go play Team Hospital and all them, and because they're so old, the way you do it is you just copy all the files onto the computer and then install it from there. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have
We'd
to
have to
emulate
buy like a USB disc.
just a separate disk drive. Yeah.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway. Right. So we'll leave it there, I think, guys. Let me get this screen down. Hey.
Hey, maybe I'll watch the. You just set me up to go live on the channel, and I'll just watch the dub all day with everybody.
I swear to God, if you get 1 billion follows, I would be super upset.
I don't get to be this me very often, so I don't get to. Well,
Hey, Yami might join in.
Yeah. Well, if it's during the day, Yami might be at work.
Well, also true. So, right. Well, guys, look, we will. I think that's where we're gonna leave it because it is 3 a.m. and bed is calling.
We gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, because we gotta go shopping and get groceries for the month.
Adult stuff.
Yeah.
Hate being an adult.
Yeah, I can see you. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I got my laptop I'm using now, I was like, how come I can't put a CD anywhere? Cowards. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate it. Like, I would pay extra for a laptop just so I know it had a disk drive.
Yeah. Yeah, just charge extra. Just,
Yeah, just
put it into the machine.
Just tack the 50 quid on, like, Like, I get having a slim, sleek, stylish looking laptop.
Oh yeah, like when they made the PS5, they clearly didn't think about a disk drive.
No, that was meant to be the diskless version, and they went, oh, people aren't gonna like that.
Yeah, we need somewhere to put it in. Just slap a bit on the side.
Yeah, sure. Like, the rumor is like the PS5 Slim is only going to be like digital, and the disk drive will be a peripheral.
Like, the disk drive could have just been in the middle somewhere. Like,
yeah.
And it'd be nice and hidden. That the line of it be hidden in the black then. But...
Yeah, no, the PS5 was designed with the digital one in mind first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why the physical version is 100 quid more. So
but at least they put it there, unlike computers.
And the Xbox the same way. That's why we have the version X and the version S.
Yeah.
Because the S is just a box no bigger than this well, actually, it's probably smaller than that vinyl suitcase because no disk drive, and then the X is a fucking fridge. Remember when the PS2 could play movies? Times.
Remember on the original Xbox, you had to buy a whole extra thing to plug in so it would play DVDs. It had to plug into the controller slot, didn't it?
Something like that, yeah. Oh. Sure, the PS5 doesn't even play CDs.
Can't read them,
No, can't. Yeah, which I think is so dumb because Sony, that's your technology.
Yeah.
That's your technology, Sony. Like, we had to go off and buy a fucking CD player because Sony just went, nah, brah.
Yeah, we can't copy it into the computer. Oh, they make things so difficult. I know having everything digital is easier.
I know it's the way things are going.
It's the way things are going, but I like having my collection. I like having DVDs and CDs. And...
Yeah, you can't take your digital collection to a convention for someone to sign.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like, I do enjoy the convenience of it, particularly during the pandemic. Yeah. It's why all my recent Resident Evil games are digital. It's why my Final Fantasy games are digital.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind, like, when I have DVDs, like a lot of my DVDs are up in boxes right now, so I actually have copies of the movies as well to watch digitally, or I'll just turn them on Netflix instead of going rooting out the DVD.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I like having it. And, if things cut off, then I still have my DVDs,
Yeah, that's fair. Well, look, on that note, we are out of here. So much love to you all. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. Desmond and Justin, we really appreciate it. To everyone else who stopped in for a minute, we appreciate you as well. So Yuki, Reiko, Codpast.
Reiko had to disappear because
Reiko was behind.
Yeah. Reiko's internet has been very bad lately.
Yeah, we miss Reiko. It's just newer PC, PS3 with no playable DVD. Stupid, I have the newer one. Yeah.
When you get the newer one, you can't play Does the original one?
I don't know. I never had a PS3.
Yeah.
No, I never had.
But I know there's something. One of them was backwards compatible and not the other one.
Yep, and that's why it was $700.
Yeah.
And that's why Sony tanked as a company.
Was that the first one or the second one?
Yeah, that was the first
That
one.
was the first one. So.
But I never had the.
So is that why I played DVDs then?
I don't know. I didn't have it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're usually knowledgeable about these things.
I didn't care. I think I had an Xbox. I think I had an Xbox 360 that generation, and that did everything. So I don't know what the PS3 was and wasn't capable of. I just remember the first version being €700 because it was backwards compatible.
It doesn't matter. I can play DVD.
And then they went, "Oh, nobody's buying it. Better strip out that functionality." And now PS3 games aren't even backwards compatible to the 4 or 5 because they were built on such ridiculous architecture. So that's my rant done. Hi, Yuki. Good to see you again. Have a lovely night, everyone. You too. Happy time zone. I'm done ranting. I'm going to bed.
So you know you're tired now.
Peace. Bye. Out of here.
Shut up, Meg.
I want to play the Windows like da 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 da, just to shut everything down. But we're out of here. Good morning.
Let's say goodbye.
Do I say
Good
goodbye?
morning, everybody.
There we go.